We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Keon Broxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Broxton is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. From the stretch.
The right fielder, number 16.
Shot back up the middle.
Domingo Santana.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. First pitch coming.
Second
here
pitch.
it is. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Santana is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Chris Davis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Digging in now, number 17. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Balls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So he got him swinging. Jesus Aguilar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 7 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Adam Jones hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This pitch is popped up. Shaw is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now batting, Tim Beckham, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Heading after this is Broxton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike 1. Ground, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Into the box now, Manny Pena, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Manny Pena.
First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line towards center field. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Striding in once again, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Neil Walker will be next, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 15.
Neil Walker
baseman.
is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The designated hitter
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Shaw gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 17 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the flag court and gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hayward.
Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Striding in, Tim Beckham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Keon Broxton.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the first pitch to him.
Domingo Santana.
Lifted into center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Number 7 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next
ready once again, Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gene Segura.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Ready for another chance? Jesus
Leading off for the
Aguilar.
Brewers,
He's 0 for 1 thus
designated
far.
hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, number 7. A hit in. Two tries so far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pena.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Chris.
And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 17 goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Bud Norris.
Yoenis Cespedes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Yoenis
Orioles.
Cespedes
Number
is in now as he
21.
watches a pitch for ball 1.
Norris.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Beckham. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Oh, and he botches it.
And he'll reach second now with one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Number 7 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder. Jason
Line drive to center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tim Beckham.
Hard hit at third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Manny Pena. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Stephen Vogt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Stephen Vogt.
This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Broxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo
Skied into
Santana.
very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Ben Revere.
Left fielder,
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura.
Shortstop,
It was a flyout
Gene
for him in his last trip.
Segura.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. Here's Neil Walker. He's doubled
Leading off
and
for
singled
Milwaukee.
in 4.
Second baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their
Neil
closer
Walker.
starts to get loose out there. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Travis
Now
Shaw
batting,
singled
third
homer run
baseman,
in his last time up.
Travis Shaw.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Segura for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Now
Digging
batting,
in,
designated
Jesus
hitter,
Aguilar. He was
Jesus
sent
Aguilar.
packing on strikes in his last trip. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Into the box, number 7. Zach
Number
Britton
7.
enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning
Now
number
pitching
9.
for the Orioles,
Hit sharply on the
number
ground.
53.
Beckham from the outfield
Beckham.
grass. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the
batting,
plate, Stephen
captain.
Vogt. 0 for 1
Stephen
for him here in this one.
Vogt.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Chirinos finishes it off with the tag to. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3
Leading
tries
off in
so
the
far.
bottom of the
He's
ninth.
struck out once.
First baseman.
A
Chris
bit high there.
Davis.
A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Into the box now, number 17. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
10.
into the box, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton ranging back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder, Mason.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball